Hello from me, Lazarus. Welcome to the presentation of the course on creating a website from scratch. Last time we looked at the layout of the content of the sections. Now we're going to look at the footer layout. Let's show it here on the original site. Here's this part. Let's open the PDF file. It strikes me that on many sites recently, the footer is crowded with different things, contacts, telephone numbers, links to other pages, and often it also contains duplicate information, for example, with the header. And all this leads to its bloat and expansion. And in the classic version, the footer should contain brief information that can be collected on one line. Therefore, we will also make and consider such a layout. The information contained in the footer is usually as follows: about the author of the site, for example, author Lazarus, about the author of the design, for example, design company Svetlana, copyright symbol, and may also contain the phrase, all rights reserved. Also year of creation or years of work activity on the site. And optionally there can be a sign, a banner from the V3C Consortium for Standardization, that it has passed Web Standards validation. This character is not very large, it represents the following, for example, XHTML. We have already examined in detail the procedure for validating HTML and CSS files, and therefore we will not dwell on it in detail now, but I will let both codes validate once more, so as not to we would have made a mistake somewhere. The result is wonderful, thank God we have no errors. Here it is for the CSS file, and we are also given this code to copy it, if we want, into our site. In this presentation, we won't show how to create a footer in detail. We'll just show you our final design. And lately we rarely see such banners on real sites, but I think it's good practice to do this validation. And to place the banner on the sites. That's why I'm showing it. And the information about us is placed on the left side, and I think it turned out well, thank God. Of course, there is still more to finish, but we will do that in chapter 39, the final part of the site. That's all for the presentation of this lesson. Best regards.